time that we have dedicated and devoted in this service to doing our best to turn within and allow an opening to occur to the power that is larger than any stone, any apparent obstacle, so that it basically rolls away. This morning, of course, we continue to be on the theme of grace, so our part is to open to that power. It's much more simple. When we're opening to grace, we're also admitting that we don't have to do it. We just have to open it. We have to become willing again. And one way of pointing to that power is to point to the center of all centers, which is the heart. And I would invite those of you that are comfortable doing so to join me this morning, invoking what we might refer to as the heart, the very core of this power. Perhaps even bringing a hand for a few moments to the heart center in the middle of the chest, and let us call it forth for ourselves and for one another. Take a deep breath, very simply, like a child again. Just open. We are being moved from childlike ways of being into being spiritual adults. And we need grace to lift us into that maturity. Let us call it forth from the heart. I'm going to read a few words this morning that come from the direct teaching that's influenced your minister for this morning more deeply than any. The mystery school that points to the heart of all hearts and what's there underneath the symbol and the so-called physical heart, its possibilities and its potential. So listen beneath the words and open to the truth back of the words. This is the same teaching that you will be getting in your own emails if you're part of the 21-day healing intensive. It's a reminder that this has always been the essence under all true teachings. To be quickened by love, the unconditional radiance that emanates from the heart moves even the most skeptical person into the transformational experience. This is the energy that uplifts downcast eyes, heals the pain of years of struggle, nourishes the soul in its venture to unite with spirit, inspirits the mundane and transmutes that which is not to be into that which is to be. It is the essence of the force that binds all things to God. This love is non-emotional, non-sexual, and non-mental, and has the power to spiritualize instantly, imbuing the individual with the expanded experience of universal relationship and universal values. Let us open to that. For ourselves, let us call it forth for each other. The sensation is one of divinity. This love, the truest love that doesn't move or shift or change, sweeps one toward home by grace. This is the one that transcends those ideas about the integration of body, mind, and spirit that are so lavishly discussed, but so much more rarely experienced. This love, once ignited, requires no outer source for its continuation. It is the essence of every true teaching, every religion on earth. let us take this moment in touching the heart. And throughout this day, we pause, center at the level of the heart, and open to the healing presence. We do that right now as we rest for a few moments in the quietness, silence that is the heart, the stillness in the silence. You can let your hands relax in the lap now. Thank you. Beloved, holy presence, holy resurrecting power, holy source of all grace for everyone. We are so grateful to be reminded to remain open. Strengthen and encourage us throughout this day to be willing to continue to be open and to trust that which is so larger than any one of us, that which has more wisdom than any individual point of view. Let that guide us. And we give thanks this morning for answered prayer. Almost certainly we are being answered, and prayers are being answered that we didn't even know we needed to ask. We give thanks for ourselves and for answered prayer for each other and for anyone who turns in this direction for spiritual support and the strength of truth. For we truly are the resurrecting power and the grace. In the name of the Christ, that true self that manifested